But let's shamefully segue into a segment called Trending. Trump was too liberal. Tweet. So, this is a segment where we will be looking at what was trending on Twitter. The other week, active shooter was making its way around Twitter. The reason for this was a YouTube video of an active shooter training work video. And as we can see from this post from Miami Vice apologist, watching active shooter training for work, this shit is insane, LMAO. And if we give this a play real quick, you'll get a little taste of what we're talking about here. Look at that. Jesus. And for the audio listeners, it's a very overproduced video of a man walking in, pulling out his shotgun and starts fucking blasting people in the lobby of a bank. What it looks like, I don't know. It's pretty fucking insane if you ask me. But it was this Miami Vice thread that sparked discord among those who, like me, were baffled as to why this video needed to be as intense as it is, and the absurdity of the work training videos and PowerPoints circulating around on YouTube. No. And here's some posts within the thread. So, Miami Vice adds to his thread. They did a freeze frame on this. Lol. No, I'll say this. At that point in that picture, you're just dead. No matter how hard you hit him, there's a thing called spray and pray. So, I don't think you're going to survive. Just saying. Just saying. And here's another post from Matt, who posted a pic of his work training video. This was mine. Lol. Homie was going to give the old fisticuffs. No, and this is a great representation of the absurdity of those training videos. You will never have the upper hand over someone armed with the gun. That's a Hollywood myth. She has a better chance of tricking the shooter by pretending she's the plant in the background. You know, I'm not saying you shouldn't fight back, but you need to understand your odds. You're probably not going to make it. Jesus. And here's a post from Duncan about how his work handles an active shooter training. My office requires us to take a slug shot to the abdomen from 3 feet out of every few months to prepare for situations just like this. Yes. So, let's take a look at the absurdity of one of these work training videos. This one we will be watching was filmed by LA County and is probably the best one out of all of them because it's obviously overproduced and filled with inspiring / failed actors. Now, that also makes me wonder how much the budget was for this 9-minute training video. So, let's give this a watch, huh?
Morning that began like any other turned tragic today when an employee opened fire on his supervisor and fellow co-workers.
Students, parents, teachers are asking why today, after a bloody rampage, plunged this campus into tragedy.
Details are just coming in, but we're being told that a heavily armed gunman opened fire this evening at the mall food court behind me. There's no official word on any casualties yet, but one eyewitness reported seeing at least 6 people shot.
Active shooter, a gunman or gunmen killing or attempting to kill people in a confined, populated area.
Okay, before we continue into this, I want you guys to understand. I don't know if any of you have ever sat down and watched a work video of what you will be doing throughout the workday. They're usually fucking boring, and you're falling asleep by the end of the 30-minute video, talking about the things that you'll be doing throughout the day or the company's motto and how they apply it, shit like that. I've never sat down for a company and watched an active shooter video, and if I were to, I wouldn't be expecting this. So let's continue on, huh?
You gotta get some sleep. You're looking like a vampire.
You sleep. You ain't got no babies at home keeping you up.
What the hell? Sim again.
We've tried. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to let you go.
Active
Jeez.
shooter killings are a tragic, unpredictable
Look
reality,
at all that blood.
and one that's becoming more common.
What the fuck, dude?
Since 2006,
Nobody has
the
that good of a
US
name.
has averaged an active shooter event
You would have missed
with
all of it.
4 or more deaths
Jesus.
every 2.9 months.
Even though the number of active shooter events has been increasing, your odds of being involved in one are still very slim. But just like fire drills and earthquake preparedness, making a plan in advance can make all the difference.
Yeah, but lizards live in tanks. I mean, it's probably fine.
If you do find yourself in the middle of a senseless attack, the why doesn't matter.
Hey. Hey, buddy.
Oh, jeez.
Something's happening.
What matters is surviving.
On average, 20 mass shootings take place in the US every year.
It's fucking absurd, man, but hey.
Killers usually choose their victims at random. They look for easy targets. So the harder you are to see or to hit, the safer you are.
Jesus.
When an attack starts, if you can find a way out of the location, do so.
Get out.
If you stay calm and think clearly, even in the middle of a life and death event, you improve your chances of making it out. Visualize your movements in advance.
What are we gonna do?
Look at me. I can get us out. Stay behind me. Stay now.
Use cover, something that will stop a bullet, and concealment, something that at least keeps you out of sight.
Attention South LA units, code 3 response needed regarding a 245 DSV 417. This will be at the Town Center shopping mall. Suspects wearing a face mask, possible body armor.
Use any available means to get out, including emergency exits or windows. Most restaurants and retail locations will also have exits in the back, through kitchens or stock rooms.
Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ.
Even in the best cases, police are minutes, not seconds away.
Dude.
You must take action to protect yourself.
Okay. Everybody stay calm. It's probably just a drill.
No, go back, go back.
Jesus. Hold on. I like how it went from a workplace shooting to a school shooting now. No, I just noticed that right now. It's just like it just went. We were looking at a workplace shooting, and now we're in a school shooting. It's like, Jesus.
If you can help others without putting yourself in unnecessary danger,
It's gonna be okay.
do
It's
so.
gonna be okay. What's your name?
Lori.
Lori? It's gonna be okay.
If you can't move safely to an exit, get to a room or a confined area you can lock down. Then secure the location.
That motherfucker's not gonna be waiting for the elevator. Get out of here. You've been running upstairs.
Oh my God.
There's somebody shooting.
Everybody stay calm. Remember how we train. Everybody get in this corner, away from the windows. Get the emergency bag from my desk. Help her.
Drywall won't stop a bullet, but there are steps to take to stay safe. Lock or barricade the doors, turn off the lights, move away from any windows, and silence your cell phone.
The other door doesn't lock. Move desks or anything, just block it.
A modern emergency bag can include a first aid kit, gloves, emergency plans for the building, and casualty cards to alert first responders to any wounded victims.
Most active shooter situations are over in 10 to 15 minutes.
I think we got the gist of that, huh? I think we got the gist of that. You know, man, Jesus. No, for the life of me, I don't understand why it's so heavily produced. You know? It kind of takes away from the seriousness of what they're trying to convey there. You know? And I mean, you can definitely tell it was filmed in LA. Everybody's trying way too damn hard. Anyways, that concludes the segment Trending.
Trump was too liberal. Tweet.
You adjust the microphone as you talk, man.
With your gracious aid,